Hello, my African brothers and sisters. I greet you, and greetings also goes to your families, your friends, your loved ones, your neighbors, um, and everyone out there. I hope you're all doing well. You're staying safe. Um, Happy 2024. Friends, I am reaching you all through this video because um, I think it's important for us to know that whenever you need help, especially when it comes to health care, there's help available. Okay. You just need to know who to call or which office to go or where to get help because there's help available regardless of your status. Okay. So I want to share this short video so that we can learn when it comes to health insurance, what is available and what we can get for ourselves, for our families, for our children, for our loved ones. And so if you see this video to be beneficial, please, you can share it with your other friends and family. Share it with the African community that you know, even those in other states. Let them know that there's help available to them where they are. Um, okay. Also, if you know any of the refugees that just came in our immigrant community, our refugee friends, please you can share with them for them to know that health care is available. Okay. So I want us to look at something small here, very short. Look at something small that we can all learn, um, so that we can all benefit. Okay. So, like I said, health insurance is very, very important. You need it. I need it. Our families need it. Our children, especially our children, need it. And anybody out there that has life needs health insurance. Okay. Um, Especially in this country, if you want to enjoy life, then you need health, good health to be able to go to work, go to school, do whatever you want to do. Okay. And because sometimes life can be difficult with less resources, sometimes we think there's no help, but there's help. Why am I coming up with, why am I talking about health insurance? Somebody might ask, Brother Frank, Brother Kofi, why are you talking about health insurance? Well, it all started just a few days ago when I met an African brother that I've not met seen in a while. And what he told me really, really, really touched me. You know, there was help available, but thank God nothing happened, but would have been a different story. So based on that, I decided to come up with this short video, maybe once a month or once a week, I'll be able to come up so that we can all share and know that health insurance is available. Not just health insurance, anything else you might need is available. You just need to know who to call, like I said, or which office to go to. Okay. So health insurance is very, very important. Um, um, the African brother asked me, is health insurance necessary? I said, my brother, yes, health insurance is necessary. And especially because of what's happening to you, health insurance is absolutely necessary. Okay. Well, and the reason why health insurance is necessary is because there are so many benefit that goes with it. There's so many of them. Okay. If you have children, if you have children, you know what you can do? They can get pediatric care. They can go to their kid's doctor and get taken care of. If your wife or your sister, your auntie, or somebody, your friend that you know is pregnant, pregnancy is very, very important. And sometimes it comes with a lot of issues. They can get prenatal and postnatal care. When they are pregnant, they can get care. After they have a baby, they can get care. It's important. Okay. If you have health insurance, you can visit your healthcare provider's office. You can go to your doctor's office whenever you want to or whenever you have to. You can, if in case there's a hospital stay, you have to stay in the hospital, the health care is beneficial to you. Okay. If you have Even mental health, we know how mental health is becoming like it's a serious thing in this country now. You can get care. Okay. If prescription drugs, if you need medication, you can get it. Preventative services, including vaccines and checkups, you can get it. This is very important for you and your family. In case of emergencies, you can get ambulatory patient service, so you can get emergency services. It's very important. And like I said, care for your children, including vision and dental, it's important. It's available. If you want to have any lab test for work, just to make sure whatever is going on in life, guys, health insurance is very, very important. And we need all these things that I just talked about. It helps us live our life. It's an everyday thing that we need. We need to be able to stay healthy and live our life. And so, yes, health insurance is important. Okay. Now, there are four main types of health insurance plans in this country. We have individual health insurance plans. We have family health insurance plans. We have senior citizen health insurance plan, Medicare for people that are 65 and above, or for people from 0 to 64 that have some sort of disability. So it's Medicare, it's for everybody, but Medicare is normally for senior citizens. Okay. And then with the last one, we have group insurance. We have individual, family, senior, and group. These are the four main types of health insurance that are available. And everybody that is alive in this country fits into one of these categories or one of these plans. Okay. All right. Now, health insurance, we have private health insurance versus public health insurance, public or private. And somebody may ask, what's better? My answer is there's not one that is better than the other. It all depends on the plans that you want based on what your needs are. Okay. Now, when you look at public versus private health insurance, you can see that they pretty much do the same thing. Okay. You can be fully insured, you can be self-insured. You will have independent insurer and your care will be managed properly for you. The only difference I want you to look at between public and private health insurance are these, what they offer. Okay. Public health offers Medicare, Medicaid, and CHIP. We already talked about that. Medicare is for senior citizens 65 and above, and then for everybody else that have some sort of disability. Medicaid is run by the federal and the state government for everybody in the low income community. Like, if you are classified as a low income, then you can get Medicaid. And then CHIP is for children's health insurance plans or health insurance programs. It's for children. So you get all this through the public health insurance. Now with private, you get individually. You can individual or you get it through your employer. But the bottom line is none is better than the other. It's just a matter of the programs that they have. Okay. All right. Now I want us to focus on the public health because that is what I want us to, really focus on. Public health insurance is actually run by the federal government. Okay. And the good news is they compete directly against the private insurance on the market. Whatever you can get on the private, you can get in the public. You can get a government run uh, insurance plans. And now the public insurance actually is a law. Public health is a law. You know, I'm sure you've all heard about affordable health care. Affordable health care is by the federal government, and it's the law of the land for health care. So there's a law that actually governs our health, which is the affordable health care, or what people say Obamacare, because it was during the time of President Obama that affordable health care became a law. Right. Okay. Now, somebody will say, what is Obamacare? And what does that mean for you or for me or for our loved ones or for our families? Well, first of all, you should know that It is the healthcare law in America. Obamacare or affordable healthcare is the healthcare law in America. It was made for you and for me and for everybody in this country. Okay. Um, what it means is that because of the affordable healthcare, the worst experiences that we normally get from the private, insurance companies, the abuses, it's all ended. Okay. Now, there's also the Obamacare also made health insurance more affordable. You know how health insurance is very expensive in this country, but thanks to affordable healthcare, it's affordable. And what it also does is that it strengthens Medicare. And you know what Medicare is? We talked about this for our senior citizens and people with disability. Okay. And notice, and you can go more into details later. And then it's also provided better options for coverage. In the past, what the private insurance company give you is what you're gonna get. But today, you can decide to actually choose what kind of health insurance you want because there are better options for better coverage. Okay. All right. So this is what Obamacare does. Obamacare has been able to when it became a law, Obamacare, which is the law of the land, gave us individual mandate to have health insurance. So we can have health insurance. You can have health insurance. I can have insurance. Everyone can have health insurance. Now, it also subsidizes for people on low income. If you have low income, and from a low income, your job that you're doing, they don't pay you much to pay bills and pay rent or pay mortgage and put food on the table and pay all that, you can get subsidized. Okay. Now, young adults that already have health insurance, but they had it when they are, you know, when they were young before they turn into young adults and they are on their parents' plan, look at what happens. It can still be covered on their parents' plan. Okay, so young adults can have healthcare covered on their parents' plan. How cool is that? Okay, now you can have free preventive screening thanks to Obamacare, thanks to affordable healthcare. You can have preventive screening. You can be screened before even for them to, you can go to the doctor for them to screen you if you're not sure to make sure there's nothing going on in the system. We need to use this. If my African brother knew this, I'm sure he wouldn't get to that point. But thank God he still got help. But I want us to know that we don't need to wait until the condition gets worse. Okay? Um, Pre-existing conditions cannot be denied health insurance benefits. See, if you have pre-existing condition, if there's something happening to you in your life, you have some sort of sickness or disease or whatever, that would not be the reason why you will not be given health insurance or you not get health insurance benefit. You would get it thanks to affordable healthcare. Okay. Now, there's no lifetime ceiling on healthcare costs. Regardless of how much it's going to cost for the doctor to take care of you, you are entitled to get healthcare. You can get the care you need regardless of how much it costs. That is what Obamacare did. Now, there's guaranteed Medicare benefits and they are safe. Okay? You can get cheaper prescription drugs than before, than previously. Prescription drugs were very expensive. Now he can get it cheaper. Health insurance transparency. There's no, you know, um, you know, crazy things going on that nobody knows, and all of a sudden, boom, this is how much bill you're paying without knowing the details of it. Now you can actually get to know the details of your bill because of health insurance transparency. Okay. Now the cool thing is, some of us we are working and our employers give us health insurance. The cool thing is, you can still keep your health insurance that your employer gives you, or you can buy your own health insurance. You have a choice here. But the most important thing is you need health insurance regardless of your financial situation. You need it and you can get it. Okay. Health insurance is available through affordable healthcare. Okay. Now, the law, which Obamacare, stopped discrimination in 2014. Prior to 2014, like I said, insurance companies can decide to do whatever they want, but now they can't. Why? Because now it is illegal for them to discriminate against people with pre-existing conditions. Whether you're a woman, whether you're a child, whether you are immigrant, whatever it is, you cannot be discriminated against when it comes to healthcare anymore. Okay. Now, and then the affordable care also help, you know, set up state-based marketplaces or where you can actually get affordable insurance. It is called the Affordable Insurance Exchanges. You can go there and buy affordable insurance. Okay. And there are so many choices available. Okay. And even if you want a private plan, you can get it on the health insurance market. Isn't that cool? There's a market for it. Okay. And then the other really cool thing about, Obamacare is that it gives you tax credit. So if you are, like I say, if you are financially challenged and you still need health insurance, which you should, there's tax credit available if you qualify to make buying insurance more affordable. Okay, so guys, this is very, very important. Absolutely important. Okay. Now, like I said, today it is illegal for insurance companies to deny coverage to children, to women, to immigrants, to our refugee communities. Whether you have pre-existing condition like diabetes, asthma, cancer, whatever it is you have, you cannot be denied. You're gonna get coverage. The doctor will take care of it. Okay. And it's legal for the insurance companies to put a lifetime cap on how much care they will pay for. Like I said, regardless of the cost of the care that you're gonna get, they will pay for it, regardless of how much. There's no cap on it. Sometimes they'll tell you, well, we can pay only up to 50,000, for example, for a certain kind of disease. No, if it's $1 million, they're gonna pay for $1 million. They're gonna pay for it. Okay. And then it is illegal for any insurance company or an insurer that insures your health to cancel your coverage when you get sick. Even if there's a mistake on the application and they later find it, they cannot cancel it. You still need to be able to, get the healthcare you need. And there's so much more. Okay. Thanks, guys. This is very, very important. So I want us to know and take note of this. Now, what are we going to get out of Obamacare? Like I said, you can get free preventive services such as mammograms, colonoscopies, and annual wellness visit. That's some of it. But you can get more than that. But these are also important. Okay. You can get huge discounts on medication drugs. You can get huge discounts. You can save a lot of money. That is Obamacare. And then there are strong anti-fraud measures. Nobody's just going to send you a bill for you to just sign on it for them to claim it. No, 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 no. Because there are penalties if anybody want to cheat or want to defraud you. Okay. So you guys need to know that these things are available. Health insurance is available. Okay. Before, small businesses like companies or business or employers that are classified as small pay an average of 18% of more or more for health insurance for the employees than companies that are bigger, right? Small businesses used to pay more for health insurance for the employees than the bigger businesses. Now it's no longer like that. Smaller businesses pay, they get tax credit to help pay for coverage for the employees. Ain't that cool? So if you're a small business and you have one employer, you can get tax credit and buy health insurance for him or her, for the employer. Or, you can even include your dependents. If you have more than 1, 5, 6, 7, whatever number of planes you have, you can get tax credit to help them get insurance. Health insurance is important because it ensures our health. It ensures our life. And there's no two ways about it. Okay. And also before, the insurance companies use more of the money that you're paying to get in healthcare. They use more of it to, cover their budgets, their expenses, and pay their CEOs big money. And then they give you just make small money available for your health. Today, it's the new rule is the 80-20 rule, where it means that The 80-20 rule means that out of for every $1 premium that you pay for your health insurance, right? 80 cents, 80 cents out of the $1 goes towards your health care. And then only 20 cents goes to the insurance companies. But it used to be the other way around. It used to be crazy. More goes to doing nothing and less for your healthcare. This time, more goes towards your healthcare and less go for to the insurance company. So this is really, really cool. And the crazy thing is, if they don't do that, if they don't put more towards your health, they have to repay the money back. So if you get your bill, you can actually look through your insurance, your health bill that you get and see what's going on. And if you don't like it, you can ask questions, you can file complaint, and they can repay you, you can get your money back. That's really cool. We just need to know this. Okay, we have to know this and we need to know this. Okay. So the point is, no matter what happens, no matter what it is, you will have access to affordable health insurance. Like once you are in this country and you are here legally, you are here regardless of your status. Let me put it that way. You can find affordable health insurance. So please don't hide yourself in a closet when you're sick. Okay. Don't hide yourself from everywhere and just hope that things will be better. No, 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 no. You need to get the help you need. Okay. And if you need any help, just call me. Call me. My number is 608-949-0239. 608-949-0239. I am a licensed health insurance broker. I'm a licensed agent in the state of Arizona. I can help you get health insurance if you need it. If you need more information, I can get it for you. If you don't, yeah, I can give you more information and you can find an agent that you think will help you and can help you. But the bottom line is, please, there is health insurance available for you. Okay. Next time, we're going to go detail into Medicare and Medicaid. Okay. All right. Yeah, Medicare and Medicaid. Next time, we're going to look at more into it, but just the summary. Medicare, like I said, is generally for people that are 65 or older and for people that have some sort of disability. Okay. And then Medicaid is for families, is for individuals, for you, for me, for our families, for our friends, for our loved ones, for our neighbors, for anybody. Okay. That have limited income, that have low income and resources. So you can get Medicaid if you want. Yes, you are entitled to Medicaid and Medicare. And Medicare is run by the federal government. Okay, the federal government runs Medicare. Medicaid is run by the federal government and the state government. So wherever state you are in, you can get Medicaid. And so please, yeah, it is information for you to actually start thinking. You don't need to suffer in silence anymore. All right. Now, there are 4 parts of Medicare. This is just a summary. We have Part A, Part B, Part C, and Part D. Okay. Now, Part A covers your hospital stays. So whenever you go to the hospital and you have Medicare, the Part A covers, that. Now, the Part B covers your the coverage itself. Your hospital stay is different. And then the medical coverage, if you're at the hospital, also is different. So the medical coverage is like out of patient, outpatient care, being in a hospice care or long-term care facility, whatever it is, the Part B covers it. Okay. And now the Part C, which is also called the Medicare Advantage, also that's something else that we'll talk more about later. Okay. And then Part D is for prescription drugs. So if you have this, guys, you can take care of yourself. The Part A and B is called the original Medicaid. We'll talk more about it. Now, Part C is Medicaid Advantage. We'll talk more about it. And Part D, it's something that you need in addition to this one. So we'll talk about it. There's also a lesser known part called Part E, but that one is reserved. No, it's not in all states. It's in some few states and actually reserved for people that live in the rural areas. We'll talk more about it. So you should know there are 4 parts of Medicare. Okay, it's very, very, very important. All right. So like I said, if you need more information, please reach out to me and we're going to learn more together. And please share this video if you think it's helpful. Next time, we'll look more into Medicare and Medicaid and what's available to us. Okay? All right. God bless you all. And please, let's stay safe and let's take care of ourselves. Okay. Bye-bye. Stop sharing the screen. Okay. Bye, guys.